The movie opens with Santa stuck in the chimney and horrible looking creatures. What are these supposed to be, reindeer? Why are they standing on 2 legs? And these guys are mean. They're telling Santa he's fat.
Maybe it's time to switch to non-fat milk.
What's that in the background? Do you see that? It's a plushy gummy bear. This guy's an egomaniac, dude. I don't want to spoil anything, but later in the movie, he even has his own jet that looks like him. This guy's insane. Anyway, Santa's freaking out because the dang toy's making sound. He's attacking the tree! He's attacking the tree! A minute later, Gummy Bear comes down and finds this injured Santa. Santa's dead. And do you know what this egomaniac psychopath of a bear does? He just screams. He doesn't go and help. He doesn't call the police. He just screams on Santa's lifeless body. What a weirdo. The movie does something pretty weird right here. Well, it says it was all a dream, but it also says it's not all a dream. So, I don't know. It's the morning, and this is kind of when we're first introduced to the crew, quote unquote. So Harry tries his best to tell some important groundbreaking news. Once again, this little psychopath, this egomaniac, this super villain of a gummy bear, he just starts singing. So here's our first song of the movie. Let's take a listen. That goes fire on mute. Yep, I'm skipping this. So after Gummy Bear's dance sequence or song sequence, whatever you want to call it, it's revealed that Santa has been missing. Oh no, oh no! And we're getting this coverage firsthand from the North Pole. These are elves though, I don't want to be mean. But these guys suck as well. Everyone in the North Pole is terrible, the reindeer and the elves. I don't know about Santa, I can't comment on him. Yeah, he's missing. But these guys are attacking innocent news reporters. It's all tragic. Also, the first thing this dang gummy bear says after learning that one of the most important people of all time is missing is, "Oh no, my presents! Oh no, I love presents!" This guy's weird.
Oh, presents. I love presents. Gummy.
The group, I don't know what to call them, so in the future I'll be calling them this. The Gummy Funnies. I think that's a perfect gang name. The Gummy Funnies decide The Gummy Funnies decide we have to save Christmas and we have to save Santa. So they hopped in the private jet that I was talking about earlier. There's the egomaniac resemblance again. Also, mid-flight, Harry the Gecko starts messing up everything. This guy's trying to nosedive the plane on purpose, I believe. Look at his face. He knows what he's doing.
Am I sure I know what I'm doing? Absolutely, positively, and without a shadow of a doubt, 100% totally.
We've come full circle and he's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. He grabs the steering wheel and does a full 180, dude. What are we on about? This guy is dangerous. This guy should be locked up for life. Even though Harry so far has managed to mess everything up and they're finally in the North Pole, they decide to let this guy land the plane. Okay, I'm sorry to think it's not even Harry's fault anymore. It's the rest of the team. No one can step in and be like, Harry, maybe don't do that. So after nearly killing multiple elves, mind you, they landed in the North Pole. The second they open the door, though, they get immediately bombarded with snowballs from these elves. Rightly so, in my opinion. So Gummy Bear uses his internet fame to win these elves over, and with that fame comes the Gummy Bear song, oh so hype! I I do like how this is just a music video, but like he's in the North Pole. The Gummy Funny crew soon learns that these elves have been doing nothing all year. They have 0 presents to give out because they're unmotivated. So to motivate all of these hundreds of elves, Gummy Bear and Harry take like 2 elves on like a little car ride. Hey, if it works, it works. After the car ride, all the elves agreed to start making gifts and be ready for the return of Santa Claus. Well, the Gummy Funny crew takes their private jet to Christmas Island, where Santa takes his vacations. Now, in your mind, just imagine Christmas Island for a second. It's probably an island, obviously. Probably has some snow, some Christmas stuff. It's none of those things, it's just a normal island. I don't know why it's named Christmas Island. They made it to Christmas Island, let's go! No, the funny Gummy crew! They're dead! Oh, never mind, they're fine. Gummy Bear travels a bit more into the center of the island. And guess what? It's these horrible, horrible creatures, which I don't know if they're reindeers, I believe they are, but they're playing poker. A real man's game.
Play like a girl.
I am a girl.
Alright, so after some back and forth between the reindeer and the Gummy Funny crew, we learned that, once again, these reindeer suck. What basically happened is Alan the Alien, which I do think is a pretty cute name. They named him Alan the Alien. Alan the Alien comes in and he's like, hey guys, let's place a bet. If I win, I get Santa Claus and I take him back to my alien planet. These reindeers don't care about Santa Claus. Earlier they called him fat and now they're basically selling him. Anyways, Alan won by cheating. So with help from Rudy the Blue-Nosed Moose, they track Santa Claus using his built-in radar with his blue nose. But only after a minute of airtime, they find themselves finding Santa only like an island away. He wasn't too far. He's been chilling out on this island. He thinks Christmas is 6 months away due to he just blindly believed the alien that he could stop time. Pretty dumb of Santa, in my opinion.
That's impossible. My friend Alan has stopped time for me. He says I needed more rest.
So Gummy Bear challenges Alan to a dance-off for Santa. All I can think of is poor Santa, dude. This guy just keeps getting like placed as a bet as if he would just like some dollar bills. No one realizes how important Santa is to society. It's so sad. Alright, so we get the 3rd Gummy Bear song in this movie so far. At first it sounds like a remix of the OG Gummy Bear song. It sounds pretty good for like maybe 4 seconds. Milky, milky, milky milk. I'm going to say it. This Gummy Bear is probably a grown man, dude. He has like a beard, he's in his underwear, and he's sucking on a pacifier. I am not crazy. This guy is a grown man, he's an egomaniac, he's a psychopath. Watch out for this guy as well. As along with Harry, I don't like what he did earlier with that plane. And also Vamp. Vamp has been creepy this entire movie, dude. So watch out for everyone. Next is Alan's turn to do the dance-off. He gets ready. He then pulls out a Dance Dance Revolution map. Everyone seeing this acts like he just committed a felony. They're like, what? Dance Dance Revolution? This guy sucks! There are some really good Dance Dance Revolution players. And this guy is one of them, mind you. This guy is insane on the Dance Dance Revolution. He puts a song on like 20 times speed. And then he absolutely kicks it! So much that he combusts on fire. For the last final round, they go head to head. This is basically a lot of just copying animation cycles. There's only one guy I want to talk about. Rudy the Blue-Nosed Moose is absolutely killing it. Oh yeah, go. So after the dance-off, Alan just makes himself the winner. I gotta respect it, dude. If you have that much self-confidence to be like, yep, I won, you gotta respect it. Gummy Bear talks to him and he's like, hey, why are you doing this? What's your plan? He tells him the plan I've been talking about. He wants to take him to his planet because he loves Santa. Probably more than this planet does, in my opinion. And after hearing this, you wanna know what the Gummy Funny gang does? They immediately try to slime this guy out. Oh my god, dude, he's like seizuring on the floor. Oh, but it's okay. He gets up only like a minute later. After he recovers from his little seizure fit, I suppose, he does the biggest switch up of all time. No character development up to this point. He's like, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And it works. Once again, you gotta respect this guy. He says something, it happens. So they head back to the North Pole with Alan's help and his extra cool spaceship. And look, the moose reindeer come back in that wrecked plane we saw earlier. Oh my god, did you see that drift they did? That was sick. Everything I said about the moose so far, I take you all back after that. We also see all the presents that elves have made so far. I sure do hope some are in the back. I don't even think that many presents would be enough for a town. A small town, a small village. After Santa returns, the Gummy Funny gang decide it's time to head back. So they hop on the private jet, which costs billions by the way, and they head back home. I do like the song. Well, I don't like the song, but I do like a part of the song they play during this like travel montage because of this little guy that keeps saying space. It reminds me of the space guy from Portal 2. Gummy Bear and his gang are finally back home. They enter the house on Christmas morning and there's nothing. I don't know if Santa did it on purpose or is because there's no presents, but the funny Gummy gang got nothing for Christmas. There's a heartwarming speech in here and a message. It's better to give than receive. Gummy Bear doesn't learn this message. And it doesn't matter then because they get gifts anyway from the chimney. Anyways, that's the Christmas video. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. See ya.